Hey everybody, Todd here, going to be walking you through an oil change on a 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LTZ with a 5.3 liter engine. First things first, just want to make sure you have all your necessary tools, all your wrenches, oil pan to drain the oil, the correct oil. In this case it's a 0W20 full synthetic. Got the right filter, and then also a filter wrench to get the oil filter off. So we're going to walk over here, and first things first, you're going to locate where your oil plug is. As you can see here, it's located right with the filter. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have your pan in place to catch the oil, and then you're going to find the necessary wrench to get this off. So you know it's going to take a socket or either one of the T wrenches to get it off, whatever you want to use. So once you do that, the oil will drain into the pan. Then once it's done draining, you're going to tighten this back up. And once you tighten this back up, you're going to move over to the filter. You're going to remove that with the oil filter wrench. And then make sure you have your pan in place, because you're going to have oil spill out from there as well. And then when you're putting on your new filter, you just want to make sure that you oil the seal with your finger before you stick it back on. Just make sure it's lubricated. So once you get this off and drain it out, you put your new one on. They say you can do a hand tighten, but I like to tighten it a little bit with the wrench just to make sure that oil is not going to drip out when it's back on. So once you have that in place, make sure these are tightened back up. At that time, you're going to add oil to the vehicle. As you can see here, this is where you're going to put the oil in. You're going to want to take a funnel and pour the oil through the funnel, so that way you're not getting it everywhere. This truck takes 8 quarts of oil. As you can see, I've got 10 quarts over here, so I just have to measure it out to just make sure I get to 8. So once you put the oil back in, typically I'll check everything, washer fluid, any other fluid you can see, top them off if necessary, and then that'll be it. And that's going to be an oil change on a 2020 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ.